Stain everything.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. We are not quite ready to start this show. Oh my god. Clearly. So yeah, I'm just gonna figure out what kind of vibe do we want today? Hello, Kat.
There's 3 people.
There's 3 people. Hello.
I bet one of them's captain.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I bet one of them's captain.
So yeah, what kind of vibe are we looking for today as far as our
Something that's not going to put me to sleep because both of us are really tired. So.
Yeah. I'd say lo-fi is usually good for me, but that might be a little too sleepy.
Hey.
Hello. Yes, I am very blue.
She has the blue hair. Cool
Hello,
gamer too.
Jess.
This is like your 4th week in a row, my friend.
Right? So yeah, I mean, I feel like you are now part of the family, but you need to actually talk more because we know nothing about you.
We don't. Yes, we know nothing. Like, what's your name?
Thank you.
What are you working on? Tell us everything.
So yeah,
you could be working on nothing. Captain usually just watches TV and hangs out.
True, which I'm totally about. We don't want piano.
Is
Do
there
we
a
want
Star
white
Trek
noise?
one? Is there a Star Trek one?
You know, let's find out.
Is there a sci-fi one?
Oh, I'm sure that
we
there's
know
sci-fi.
I've been in a mood lately.
You've been in the mood.
Space mood.
Ambient noise, Star Trek.
If you don't follow Yumi on TikTok, you should. It's Yumi Yamamoto. She has a fantastic TikTok revealing her hair. It's so good. I've watched it several times.
This month is 3 readathons time.
Yeah, Desert Readathon is right now.
Oh, right. Also, I'm going to try to plot more today. Excellent. You don't seem very thrilled about that. Excellent nonetheless.
On my first draft of Flowers.
So we have ambiance, but we don't really have timer.
You'd think after so long we'd be better prepared. We're not.
Yeah, no, never.
If anything, I think we're less prepared now than we have been. It's fine. It's fine.
I was gonna say, so today I'm running very late because I got a cake because it's my Jaris Voltaire that it is his birthday today. My stupid son.
My husband.
My really intelligent, clever son, but really stupid.
My husband. I've claimed him.
Did watch Strange New Worlds earlier. Ooh, interesting and fun. How was that?
What did I watch last night? I watched something last night. What did I watch last night? Did I watch something last night? I don't think I did.
You said you were going to. You know, why don't we just do like rain noises? We can do the Dark Academia one that we like 25 minutes.
I don't remember watching anything after Independence Day, so I don't know if I did or not.
Really?
I think I just played Zelda.
Oh, okay.
That's probably what I did.
I learned the problem with having a character that lives multiple lives is that I have to plot each life. I know it kind of sucks.
Try being
working on the
writing partners with me and have me make multiple alternate universes that I insist that you write for me.
Yes.
Because that's what Yumi does. I feel like that's what you spend most of your time doing, to be perfectly honest.
Look, I want to write the things, but I am in an emotional state right now, so we don't do the things. I am loving this new version of Pike Chaplain #1. Okay.
I haven't watched it. I've been in a movie watching only mood. Like I haven't watched any actual like TV except for The Circle and Big Brother, last season of Big Brother, because I hadn't watched it and the new season comes out in July. Look, I love my trash reality TV.
Yes, you do.
It's so good. It's so good.
This is a dense motherfucking cake.
It's just Jaris in a can. In a can? In a cake. I'm buying an energy drink to get delivered to my house.
Okay, okay.
So that's why I said can.
Okay, so you all know because we were talking about this last week or a couple weeks. Um, I made teas. I made fandom teas, and I have all of them now.
Well, you bought them all twice, didn't you?
No, no,
I thought you had all your
I
people.
made new ones.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse you.
Sorry.
No. But yes, I'm drinking. I think I'm drinking Shirai at the moment. I haven't tasted it yet, so we shall see. I'm going to. I've made small cups, so every time I make a new cup of tea tonight, it's going to be a different tea. So we will get real time reviews.
I'm looking for a snack.
I haven't watched either recently.
Yumi watches TV, not movies, and I watch
Yes.
movies, not as much TV. So it makes watching things together rather difficult.
Yeah. It.
Has
I
it
was
stopped
saying
us though? No, it
no.
hasn't. No. Yumi's watched a total of like 3 movies with me, and I've watched several TV shows with her.
You
To be fair,
watched.
though, you also watched Teen Wolf for me.
Yeah, I was like I watched Teen Wolf without you, but we watched Hannibal together. We watched together.
Um,
I'm
The
I'm
Good
missing.
Place.
Yes, The
That
Good
was a
Place.
good
That was
one.
that was I would say that was on your recommendation. You had already seen that.
I literally finished the finale and went, "We need to watch this together," and then watched it again with you.
Yes. Giving new meaning to spill the tea. Yes.
She
Tea.
really didn't get Jairus's tea down. You should have drank Jairus's, his new one.
I know,
It's his
but
birthday.
I know, but here's the thing is that it would not go with this really densely chocolate cake. And I know this, so I'm going to do his next.
Excuses.
Next.
Excuses. What do I want for a snack?
You want something mildly healthy.
I'm getting stuff from a convenience store.
Mildly healthy.
Good
That's why I
luck.
said mildly. I didn't say healthy. I
There's
mean, you can have
literally
a
nothing in
protein
here that's.
bar.
Ew,
Protein
no,
bars
I
are at
don't want a
convenience
protein
stores.
bar.
Captain says I watch both, but I usually just have a couple of running shows that I watch a couple of movies a month. Yeah.
I go through weird phases where I watch a lot of either TV or movies, and then I go several months without watching anything. Right now, I'm on a movie kick. My eyes look blue today, and I'm surprised,
It's all
but I'm
good.
fine with it.
They are beautiful.
Thank you. Swooning.
Swoon. They're beautiful. Swoon.
This is look, I know that like you're not a romantic, but Jairus, your character whose birthday it is today,
He
he
is
is such a
so
romantic.
romantic.
I love him, and he's not.
Okay. Okay. So I was trying to find something because he's Gemini, and he is such a wispy character, but also like will come down so hard. So I really didn't know what to do. So his new uh tea is white pear, white peach, wild strawberry, and rose petals because I'm trying to go for something that's going to be vaguely champagne
And fruity.
and fruity. Because I mean, look, I don't write straight characters. Okay. When it comes
I
to
think
snacks, I want something so greasy they will strangle me.
right, right. Maybe I should just order lunch instead because I haven't had lunch yet. I had a late breakfast. Don't look at me like that
Okay.
because I slept in per somebody who's insistent.
I know.
Since that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order lunch and then we can start. I'm ordering a
Sounds
Five
great.
Guys greasy burger per Captain's recommendation.
Okay.
Look at pickles on it. It's a vegetable.
Pickles are disgusting. Pickled
I
things are even more disgusting.
don't like pickled things. I like pickles.
Mm.
Pickles. Sweet pickles. I don't know if that's just I don't know if that's a white people thing or if that is a French thing, but we always had sweet pickles.
That's a white people thing.
Is it a white people thing?
It's a
Okay.
white people
I
thing.
fucking love sweet pickles. They're so good. Fucking best. Do I get French fries?
I mean,
I mean, I could eat them again. I don't have cheese. I need to go to the grocery store. I can get cheese at the grocery store.
okay. All right. Well, while we're doing that, I'm going to try to share
She
screen.
doesn't.
Yes,
I think we did the. Oh, did you?
I
Sorry.
highlighted that. But yes, no, go say the thing.
I think that we like counted and there's like 2. And she has a lot of characters in her book. And like some of the characters that we included were characters that don't come into the books until series a couple books later or whatever.
Yeah.
Still, like 2. 2 straight people.
Look, I'm a bi disaster, so everybody else gets to be a bi disaster.
Not everyone's bisexual. Some of them are lesbians. Some of them don't like any men.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and I have at least one just fully gay character. Dana's.
Oh,
When I
I'm like,
if I write again, half of the characters end up queer, and I don't send out to do that. I don't send out to do that. Am I?
set out to do that.
Ah, gotcha. Yes.
I got you. Captain and I speak the same language.
Yes. But yes. Yeah, no. Dane is one way.
Like I
He likes the
forget.
men.
I forget that. I'm not getting fries.
Okay.
Fucking $10 for a large fry. I don't think so.
That's why I don't like Five Guys.
Like do I get a burger from somewhere else? This is starting to become a process.
Just get a burger.
It's gonna be here in about an hour, which is fine because I'm not horribly hungry right now. I didn't even get my energy drink. I just got a burger.
I was gonna say you could, be just hungry. Get you some of
That's
that energy.
true. I had breakfast.
Yeah, but we eat 3 meals a day.
I'm trying. I have 4 straight characters. Ha.
Huh.
So only because 2 of them technically don't have a sexuality assigned. So I just decided they were straight just now.
I was like, I feel like your default should not be straight. Your default should be somewhere on the gray area.
Look. Veruca and Deck are the only 2 officially straight characters that I have.
Excellent.
And oh no, Remy, I have 3. Ha 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 ha! I still beat you.
Whatever.
All right.
We should probably start.
Yeah.
All right. So we're on 25 minutes. That's how this one rolls. So see you on the other side of that. Sorry, it's that as well. Welcome back. Can't hear you.
It scares me every time.
Sorry. How'd
I
you
have no
do?
idea how many. I have no idea how many words that I got because I've been going up and down through adding description.
Fair.
So, but I feel pretty good about it. So
Good, good.
we'll
I
see.
got 502, and I made the post for Jaris's birthday, like I always do for my characters.
Happy
So,
birthday! Except for Algar when you forgot.
oh my god, I still feel bad about that. Like, still,
My second husband.
it's been a month, and
For
God,
shame. For shame. And the one who would care the most, too,
right?
is the one you forgot. Out of all the characters you could have forgotten, is the one who cares the most. Because he's a
Look,
dramatic motherfucker.
I mean, they're all dramatic, but he's selfishly dramatic.
Selfishly,
Yes,
not selflessly.
I didn't say selflessly.
I heard selflessly. I don't know.
Page
Hey!
50 of Jurassic Park.
There's another book on my wish list that I have on Amazon that's by the person who wrote Jurassic Park, and I can't remember what it is or their name, but I know that they wrote Jurassic Park.
Well, I wrote down a few questions you need to
Yay!
answer. Progress. Progress is progress.
Progress is progress. Yes.
It's
A
wonderful.
little goes a long way.
Yes. The cat came to visit. She was a little shit about it, then left.
My food apparently is going to be here in 5 minutes, which is
Hey,
significantly less than the hour they told me it was going to be. So,
it's fine. Then you get your food, so
yeah,
you can eat a little.
I will. I will eat my burger.
Cool. How is Flowers going?
Good. I'm still in the same scene that I was at before,
It's
trying
okay.
to add more of Thierry's reactions to things per your
Good.
suggestion, instead of having it be very flat for him. So
Excellent.
he is. That needs to be an exclamation point. Look at that. Okay. Sorry. He's, he's distraught at the moment. So,
Ah,
as he should
excellent.
be.
Yes.
Ah,
I'll try to find a quick and funny way to sum up my story to you guys. I am so excited.
yes.
It's Michael Crichton.
Yes.
He's written quite a lot.
Um,
Oh, he wrote Westworld.
I do not know. I don't. Now it's gonna bug me. What the hell? I need to find out what book it is that I have on my list.
Well, I'll say all you have to do is type in Michael Crichton.
I
And,
know, but now I have to go to Amazon, and now it's gonna bug me. And if I don't do it, I'm not gonna know. And
mm,
it's, I need to do it. So, give me just a moment.
okay, sounds good.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts in my head.
Fun. So I like Shirai, the tea that I'm
Oh, the
drinking
tea.
right now.
Yeah.
I like Shirai. I don't feel like it's very her. And that's a little sad and disappointing.
I feel like it should be a very sharp
You would
taste.
so yes, but also actually I made Goria's
I was
like
so confused for a second.
yes, Rio.
Yeah.
But he has chili lime, which I don't know what that tastes like. But
I've had
where is
that in
he?
like fish or chicken, like chili lime chicken. I've had that.
Yeah, but like how does that like translate to
Translate
tea?
into a tea. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it might be the hazelnut or the vanilla that's just like making this
That doesn't.
really really warm.
It doesn't seem very. Yeah. It should be
So
harsher.
what I wanted was something dark and soothing, but not quite this soothing because that is her. The TV show is a remake of the original movie.
Oh.
Oh, Westworld, yeah.
Why do I not? Why is it not coming up? Did I buy it already? I might have bought it already.
Well, maybe somebody bought it for you. Because
Oh, true. That's true. People do
Diana
have.
is notorious for that.
Oh no, it's the Andromeda stream.
Ooh,
Andromeda Andromeda strain. Did
train.
I buy that? Did I buy that? Did I?
It's okay.
Oh, well, now I need to know.
Just
It's
put
a.
I would say just put it on your wish list just in case, and if you find it, you take it off.
No, I gotta do it now.
Oh my god.
I might have found it at the bookstore, so I have
Mm,
to go check.
okay. We'll go do that.
We have a few minutes.
We do. Uh okay, so listen to this.
Oh,
For Jess. Ancient villain gets reborn as a woman and decides to become a necromancer mafia boss so he can save vampires while his dragon boyfriend plots to take over the kingdom. That's the plot, bunny.
okay. uh,
Like, I have so many questions.
that
just necromancer mafia boss.
like
Just
up to
that.
that point, I was like, okay, this sounds like me and Yumi wrote a book together.
Uh,
I kneeled on the floor and my cat instantly was like, this means that it is playtime.
oh, well,
Like, no, it does not. I am so sorry, baby girl. I don't see it.
Well, put it on your list.
Hold on, I have one more place.
Okay. Captain says, is it the old book collector haze where you buy books and then forget you did?
I bought quite a few for research for a different series that I'm writing, and I don't know where I if I bought it. I thought
I know that
weird.
you'd mentioned it, but I can't remember.
I know that I had put it on there because that was for the. I can't. To be fair, I also can't remember if that was for the mystery or the sci-fi
Mm.
research.
The
So
first part, I'm assuming, of this
who is here?
Jessica's pitch is the first part sounds like Wotan from DC, a sorcerer villain that started life as a woman. Interesting.
Hey, my burger's here.
Yay. Go get your burger. And then I think once you get that, we will go do another sprint so you can eat.
Yes. Um. Hold on.
It's all good.
I was like, why do I have a YouTube notification? It's because it's us, you silly
Yeah.
lady.
Also, I don't know how you are feeling, but do you want to do one or two more of these sprints?
I'm fine with whatever anyone else is feeling.
Okay.
We have a baby.
We do have a baby.
Hi, baby. Because I came down to the floor and now she's like,
Yes, we need attention.
yep. Oh, are we done now? Are you done with me now? We're done. All right. Are you working on forests?
I am working on forests. I am tanking real hard. The
Maybe you
tea is not helping.
Oh, with your energy. I'm like, try writing something
Yes.
else. Yes, Captain, her name is NASA, which I
As in
feel
yes,
like,
NASA.
yes, NASA. So, I feel like you would appreciate that. No, it's not on here. I'm gonna have to add it to the list. That's really annoying. Okay, well, Andromeda Strain was what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to figure that out. Otherwise, I couldn't do anything else.
It's fine. Just says he spent 3 lifetimes as a man, then ended up as a woman, and was like, "This is new. I'll take it." Sure.
Very Doctor Who. The Andromeda Strain is also a movie.
Huh.
I
Interesting.
didn't know that.
You can
I'll read
do
the
a
book
good
first.
old compare and contrast once you read the book.
It's true. If I like the book, if I don't like the book, I won't watch the movie. But, well, I might, because sometimes the book is better than the movie. Movie's better than the book. Well, apparently I could have sworn I bought it. That's gonna bug me.
Yeah, multiple life and a man it ends up as a woman. Do you spent those lives traveling in a box? Yeah. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
So I
Doctor
used to have a
Who.
lot more Doctor Who things, but the one thing that has survived multiple moves and whatever is a TARDIS tea ball thing, and it's the box. It's actually quite nice. I used it today.
There you go. Do you? Oh, you don't have your snail because it's loose leaf. So never mind.
Well, yes, today. My husband requires the snail,
The snail
even if
is a tea snail.
it's a tea snail. It's a little doodad that goes on your the here. You know what? Let me just get one because it's easy.
I'm really excited about this burger. Thank you for the recommendation, Captain. Um, I bought her these snails for her birthday or Christmas, or I think it was Christmas last year, and I wasn't able to send the box until a couple months ago. And it was the cheapest thing in the box, and it is single-handedly her favorite thing in the box.
Here, I'm gonna put them on.
There you go.
So
Snail.
yes, he just keeps your
Snail.
tea bag on the clipped because you can.
She bought more, like a whole set of them. I sent her one.
I now have 11 because I bought 10. But
All
yeah,
right.
my husband demands when I make him tea that he has a snail, even if there's no tea bag. It's great. All right, um, here we go. Skip that break because we already did that, and see you on the other side.
Hello.
Okay, hello.
I got very little done because I ran into a math problem, which is what I was discussing with Yumi over.
Yes.
So, not really sure.
But
Uh,
hi, Jessica.
yes, I
Haven't talked to you in a long time.
know. We've missed you.
So, yeah, I'm trying to do math. It's like divided by. So, over a lifetime, they would have about 7, like on average.
Okay. So,
I did
120.
900 divided by 125. But yeah, 7.5.
Yeah, no, gays can't do math.
Yeah, we
We have a
cannot.
hard time. We're trying to
So yeah,
figure out because I have this position, and you can get picked for this position. Not everybody goes on to the next level of the position. Some people just learn what they can and then move on. Um, and then some species of the world live longer than others.
so I think it has to do with more of, yeah, you could have 7.5, but do they only ever have one at a time, or do they have multiple at a
It's only
time?
one at a time. Only ever one at
Okay,
a time.
so that
Which is actually part of the point because
yeah,
one of the characters is like, we all get notified when this person gets a new apprentice. And my main character's like, but I thought they only had one. And the character's like, yeah, they do. Yep.
you can't just look at too bad. Look, so yeah,
Uh,
I mean, that again, that's on average. So some can have more, some can have less,
yes. And
some can go through them like
Arya
tissue paper.
has like Arya's had like 20 or so. Like overall in his life, he's had a lot because he fires them. Um,
So I mean, if you want, like, just on Arya alone, you could like bump up that number.
right, but some of them also live longer than others too. So
Like
like I'm
like
just
I
like,
said, you could bump it up.
uh, so 900. I feel like is a 900 is too small of a
900
number?
might be too small. Like, it's not unreasonable if we were talking about human lifetimes. In fact, for human lifetimes, that actually might be a little too much. But
Right. So I think I might stick with the 900-ish because also people could stay as the apprentice level for their entire lifetime.
mhm,
Because like say that somebody's in a master level and they live longer than a human lifetime does, and then a human becomes the apprentice, they could live their entire lifetime before the master goes on and
yeah,
dies and someone has to take over.
yeah,
So I think I might stick with the 900-ish because it's only been going for 3,000 years.
yes.
So
Only two there are master and apprentice.
yes, master apprentice.
Uh, well, I would say that's a Star Wars quote.
Oh, I don't like Star Wars.
I know, I figured. Wrote a full page and answered a few questions. Great. Then realized I actually need to come up with the dynamics of several ruling houses and just what they are. Yeah, world building. World building.
I'm having such a hard time with that particular thing because I've changed things a million times.
So, I didn't know this until, within the last year or so, but um, when a television show is written, they have what they call the show Bible. And that is like all of the world building, everything that happens, and like it just it's everything
Yeah,
in one compendium. And I feel like it's like for some people, I think that that could work or needs to work for
world building.
world
Well,
building.
there's the
Like,
story Bible, your book Bible. People, I don't know if you've seen that online. but that was a really big thing about world building with
Mhm.
like character sheets and like worlds and stuff like that. And it's a big binder. And part of me wants to do it for my world, but also I feel like one, I would get too stuck on that.
Yes, you
And
would.
two, like, yeah, my world is really big, but I don't think it's big enough to need a Bible.
Not right now, it's not.
Maybe with Sins, maybe the
Yeah.
series that
I
comes
think
after.
I think when the series is, then you'll
So
need
maybe when
to.
I finish this draft, I'll write the additions I've made to it to Flowers, from Flowers into
Mhm.
a starting of a Bible, and then move on from there when I start writing the next one. Ugh, work.
I know.
That
Writing's a
also
lot of
is
work.
essentially what World Anvil is a world building
Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah, it is. So, well, it's a good thing I'm throwing most of my world building out the window and redoing it because I can't remember most of it.
Well,
Yeah.
you write it down.
Write it.
You write it down, or
You
you have
write
a writing
things
buddy
in
who
notes.
remembers,
Hmm.
because Yumi remembers a lot of mine. I remember stupid stuff from hers that does not matter, because that's what I tend to remember.
I mean, look, I think in uh one of the drafts of Serum, Algar's eye color changed 3 times,
Yeah, no,
and I none of them were
the
his
correct
actual
one.
eye color, the correct one. Yeah, no, none of it.
He is a handsome man.
He's a handsome
Mm,
dark ass man.
mhm, mhm, mhm. I love him. I think he's gonna be a fan favorite.
He's evil.
I know. That's why I think he's gonna be a fan favorite.
I mean, you can't go as bonkers world building as Tolkien. He's got published as separate books. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I
made up whole ass languages and the whole thing, so,
You made up a language.
I made up words. I did not make up a language.
You have rules.
Yeah, it has grammar and syntax. Cool. Awesome.
It's more than I have.
Yeah, because I actually like that. But, like, Tolkien actually had, like, a dictionary. I do not.
No. No. I don't I'm bad at coming up with new words. I just take
He
other
also
words
had a
and
whole writing
mix them
system.
up.
Like, all the curvy, elvish, and whatever, like, he made
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Not
And I would
I.
love to do that at one point, but I don't think this is the world to do it. I mean, it would probably be the easiest one because I have a lot of different species, but like not needed. It's not necessary. It was almost necessary for him.
It really wasn't.
He
Not
might have
not
thought
to
it
complete
was.
his books.
No, no, but
No.
like it added something to
Hmm.
it though. I don't think me making up a language would add anything
Yeah.
to my style of writing.
The only person I can count as my writing buddy is one of my brothers, and he never remembers any of the world building. You need to get
Join writing groups.
yeah, joining writing groups. Like
Make
honestly and
YouTube
truly.
videos.
Hmm.
That's how I met Yumi. Me and Yumi made booktube videos when we used to be on booktube. Um, and we met through another booktube person, which was a really weird conversation at first because we both were like,
Who are you?
hi, and we're both very like standoffish at first, so we were just like, I don't know how I feel about this. And now here we are talking every day for almost 3 years.
Hmm.
So yeah, like just put yourself out there online and like eventually you'll make friends and connections, and
The
that's really it.
yeah, I'll say the writing community online is both standoffish and like super supportive.
Yes.
So
You'll find
you'll
your
find
people.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you'll find a Cheyenne who goes too hard
Yes.
on
But
as a fan.
I would say, but also I think that going to the writing community, you'll find a lot of, yeah. Okay, so you do have a small writing group.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Now there's ones online. There's people a bunch of people have discords and stuff for it. Just like
Hmm.
look on Twitter for like writing groups to join. Um During NaNoWriMo, a lot of those get promoted.
Yeah, and you'll find good people.
Yeah. Yeah. And like there's the writing communities on AuthorTube, and which
It's
are
like, no.
or leave it and take it depends on like what you need or whatever. Like Yumi's, you're still in writing groups, aren't you? Like you had a couple, or were in a couple,
Um, so
are in a couple. I don't know.
I just signed up for one
Yeah,
that is a speculative writing group. We haven't. Ooh, actually, I have to submit something in 2 days. But yeah, there's a. I haven't gotten a feel for them yet, but I have been part of writing
right.
groups because I like that
I'm
that
not.
dynamic.
Yumi is my writing group.
I really look. I just really liked having the
Feedback.
workshop experience going through writing school. So,
And like eventually, like, and you might not stay with those writing groups like the
hmm
entire time, because like eventually you'll end up like grabbing a few people that you really like, and those will just become your friends and the ones that you talk to. Because we have Jade from
hmm J
what used to
Juniper.
Jade Juniper used to be Jaded Reader, and we have Diana from Paperback Jedi, who also read our stuff, who also write, and they're our friends. It's not an official writing group, but it is a writing group, and
Yeah.
we all, we talk to each other, and we're gonna have a workshop with some of Yumi stuff. So like Shahnam and Serum, and if you want to get a taste of what Yumi has written, please read the Always comic by Yumi Yamamoto, available at wherever books are sold.
I should just like have you on a button.
Look, I am. I remember your Always book, Always, and then you're like, I'm self-published. I'm like, what did you self-publish?
Mhm. Mhm.
And then you're like, Always. I was like, oh yes, that thing that I mentioned
All the
constantly.
time. Yes.
I'm the worst, but it's fine. I like promoting your stuff, and Always is a really good comic. So,
It's
and that's the
getting
other thing with your writing
sequels.
groups is like people who don't necessarily write the same thing you do are still willing to. My writing is very different from Yumi's, and Yumi's is significantly more advanced than mine because of practice. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know,
Mhm.
I know. But
But also in that like the reason I have a second writing group and I really want to get them is because while I love all of my friends,
Yumi's the best writer out of all of us.
and I am in a teaching capacity, so I don't mind being that, but that's not helping me grow in any sort of way. So I need a more advanced writing group than what you
Mhm.
are. So if you like you need your fans, you need your friends, you need your brothers, sisters, whoever's going to, be your cheerleader. But to take the next step, you need to be the worst person in the room. And I'm not right now.
No, she's not. Absolutely not. And like eventually the other people in our group may like advance enough where it'll be less of Yumi's in a teaching capacity and it will be more of a colleague kind of a
Yeah.
thing. But even then, um, Yumi and Diana are the two most educated people in our little friend group as far as writing and reading goes because they have degrees in them. Not that you need a degree, but like automatically they are a step ahead of most of us.
hmm
So,
The only problem is that it's taken a while to get here. Should be here by the end of the
oh,
month, though.
he ordered
Oh, the
always.
yeah. Thank you.
Yay!
I found out that because of paper shortages and such and so forth, I don't on Amazon you can't get a hard copy. You can only get the e-copy because they essentially block the distribution channels, but you can still get the hard copies off of like Barnes and Noble and such and so forth. But
I have my proof still. So,
yeah,
and someday when Yumi gets her other books published, I will frame that and put it in my Yumi shrine.
oh my god.
Listen, I'm your biggest fan,
I
and I will
know.
always be your
I
biggest fan.
know. I
But
know.
I just, Yumi said once that she just wants somebody to like her books as much as I do. And I said, that is never going to happen. And if you can get someone to like your books 10% of the amount that I love your stuff, you will get like a 12-figure book deal because I love your
12
books a
figure.
lot. 12
Uh-huh.
figure. I love your shit a lot. A lot.
Yes. But I got another rejection by the way.
Yay! Yay!
But you know what? It like literally it was 24 hours later, and I'm so excited that
Hey,
it was that fast.
we are celebrating because that means that you tried, and that is we're gonna celebrate every rejection. We are celebrating every rejection.
You can celebrate every
I'm
rejection.
gonna celebrate
I
them
am
all.
not a fan of that.
I mean, it's not ideal, but I'm gonna.
I run off spite.
So we're gonna celebrate it because it fuels the spite train. Chugga chugga, bitch. Let's go.
Sure. But
Your
yeah,
time will come.
that's something.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
I
TikTok
also
is
got
also a good
rejected
place
for
to
the
find.
mentorship too.
Listen, that's in the more fuel for the spite train.
Yeah.
Choo choo. TikTok is also a good place to find writer groups. A lot of
I
people have been making videos on that.
I can't speak to writer groups. You will find other writers.
I found a few people like promoting their writer group discords and things like that. So, also you could start one and like promote it. I mean, like we're looking for people writing these kinds of things.
Mhm.
Um, somebody willing to be or like looking for a mentor. Like just got to promote yourself. I know that writers are very solitary creatures.
Yeah.
But
I want to quote that I run off spite.
I have been
Yes.
trying to convince Yumi to have us have a Word document or a spreadsheet of just shit that we say.
You can run it. You can do that.
You make better
I'm not gonna
spreadsheets than
I'm
me.
It's a list.
You make
It's
better
a
spreadsheets
list.
than I do. This is that what is it?
Weaponizing competence?
Yes.
No. I was literally just talking to my husband about that. He's like, "What is this weaponized incompetence?" I'm like, "Okay."
You're like, you know how you don't heat up your meals? That's. I love your husband, but
Do.
I do. I adore Alan. He is the sweetest. So, but um oh, my computer was falling asleep.
Don't
Um
do it.
yeah, when you like she likes the small group that she's in, but she hasn't
Stop.
Yumi.
At the small group that I'm in, but I just haven't started a lot of story or shared a lot of stories with or world
You
building
gotta
yet.
you gotta try. You gotta put yourself out there. I it took me 2 years to share my writing with Yumi. 2 years. But I did it. Um and
It's
I'm glad
already better.
already so much better after one trash draft edit. You just gotta put yourself out there. I didn't, but
Spite trains to turn rejection into objection objections into exceptions. Right?
eventually you're gonna pull into the exception station. But you need to fuel the spite train first. And how do
Yeah.
you fuel the spite train? Rejections. Chugga chugga bitch.
Check that bitch juice.
Chug that bitch juice. Do
Sorry,
it.
because you said chugga chugga
Chugga
chugga
chugga.
chugga bitch.
Chugga chugga bitch. We'll be famous writers one day, and someone will come across this video, and then they'll just gif me being like, chugga chugga bitch. If gifs are
Someday.
even a thing.
Probably.
I'm hilarious. I think I'm the funniest person ever. So, which is the most important, I would even argue, is that the person to make laugh is yourself.
Agreed.
And I want myself laugh all the time. All the time. So, yeah. Join the writer groups, find writing critique partners, and eventually you'll find someone. You may not necessarily be like me and Yumi, but me and Yumi are a special case, I think.
Yeah. Well, there's I mean, writer friends who are writing like and talk about their writing quite a lot is strangely not a thing.
I know, and I find that so weird because
I
like
don't.
I
You
spent
didn't. Okay, it's kind of like it is actually exactly like going to art school. You find out that people are are a particular type. Writers are very much a particular type, and we hate everybody.
I hate everybody, but like those few people that I like, I'm very interested in. So I spent 2 years asking Yumi about her writing process. And like she learned about mine even though she hadn't read my writing. Which honestly I think is kind of good because like I am a sensitive person. So I feel like it's not like you're treating me with kid gloves because like you're very poignant and like to the point, but you're also you know how to say things so that it doesn't upset me.
Well, also, I understand, like, I don't know if you come across one of those yet where I'm like, I think the ADHD kicked in here.
I haven't yet. I'm still in like the first like two things I'm correcting
Okay.
because I'm trying really hard. Um, but yeah, so like put yourself out there. They'll get to know you and your writing, and then eventually when they edit your stuff, they can be like, I think your ADHD
Kicked in here.
kicked in during this portion right here because they'll know you and they'll know your writing. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Big fan of things that I don't do, which is writing groups, but big fan.
I like writing groups. I do. But also you have a lot of there you have a lot of big egos, and frankly, I have not been a part of a writing group yet that hasn't completely fallen apart. So,
Just keep trying. Just keep
yeah.
going. Start your own.
But again, the positivity tempered with the a different expectation is that unless there is like a fearless leader who's going to keep everyone on track and everyone on time and people actually, do their stuff, um, don't expect it to be around very long, but take what you can out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it takes a long time to learn how to actually get those skills that are necessary to be a good critiquer, to be able to look at your own work and be like, okay, this is where I'm weak. This is where, I
Yeah.
just had a bad day.
I am not a good critiquer. Um, when I read Yumi stuff, it's very much from a reader's perspective, not a writer's perspective. Um,
And
occasionally I'll have a writer thing, but periodic most of it's like I felt this when I read this.
and that's the thing is like you need both.
Mhm.
You need your beta readers, you need who are literally just readers, and then you need your critique partners as well because they're going to have different things to say, and if both of them are saying the same thing, then you definitely need to take a look at whatever they're saying.
Follow Yumi on TikTok. She talks about this stuff.
Not recently, but it will maybe eventually someday when I figure it out.
I send you lots of things to talk about.
No,
Do it
you
on
you
TikTok.
send me lots of memes to do.
That too.
Yeah, you send me lots of memes to do.
I can send you other stuff. I have lots of ideas for you for TikTok. I just haven't. I didn't want to overwhelm you.
Sure.
I'm an idea wizard. I have so many things that I would love you to talk about. And not just when you're like, I'm in a mood and I'm doing my makeup and we're going to talk about this thing.
Yes. I know a lot of things will just have to take time for me to get comfortable with, yeah.
Jump
And
in.
you
Feet
and you
first.
have time. You have time. Just inching towards the things that are going to make you vastly better.
We had very two different responses to that. Yumi's like, inch forward. And I'm like, feet first, bitch. Let's go.
Some look, I may hesitate. Oh, I've got off the high dive. Okay, I'm here now. So like I get
I'm
it.
either
I get it.
I'm either 100 or zero. And for 2 years, I've been at a zero because I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then I went to, I'm like, you know what? We're going to go all in. We're going to 100. We're in. We're not on the high board. We're jumping out of a plane. We're just going to jump right in. No parachute. Right into the water. That burger did me good. I'm doing great.
Good. Great. Because I'm probably gonna make tea in this next round and I don't know, hope that I get some caffeine. Maybe not. It's
Make haru
pushing
tea.
10. It's pushing 10. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Then you
one
can stay
more.
up and hang out with me.
look. All
Why?
right. We should get to one more, and then we'll call it a time. Progress train has no end stop. It goes on forever. Yeah. Yeah. At some point, you just need to jump off, but well, I'm the kind of person that needs someone to push me into things head first.
Do it. I'm pushing you. Big shove.
I would say I am very excited for things that you've written, and like if you need the push, give me your manuscript and I will do the thing.
You should put your email in the thing.
Can I legally? Yes, I can.
It's your work email, so like
No,
you
no,
do
no.
your.
No, from YouTube things.
Oh.
It's
Well, you do it as a banner if it doesn't let you.
not like it's really all that difficult. It's a Gmail.
Hey, it worked.
Yes.
Email Yumi your manuscript. She's awesome. The best. Amazing. God tier.
I
We
would
love
not
Yumi.
say God tier. I'm not God
Shut up.
tier.
We stand Yumi.
I feel like I am very much like Duchess tier.
God tier. We fucking stand Yumi Yamamoto. Just send her what you have. Just send her what you have. Send her like the first, like I don't know if do you have 3 chapters? Do you have 5 chapters? Do you have 1 chapter? Just send it. I sent her a trash draft. A trash draft. Wasn't even 20,000 words. Or it was 26,000 words? It wasn't even 30,000 words.
28,000.
It was 28,000 words. That's all I sent her. Send it to her. Send her what you got. She loves this stuff.
I was like, I actually really enjoy it.
This is her like my brain was like, this is her cocaine. Like such a weird thing to say.
It is my bread and butter though.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get to, and I went to cocaine.
0 or 100.
All right, let's do another round.
Yes.
Go make your tea.
I shall. See you on the other side of 25. I switched up to court drama because I
Yay!
could not think of
Hey,
anything.
it's okay. I can talk you through stuff if you want.
That's yeah.
Later, not now,
Um
but later, yeah.
yeah. What was it? We got 493 for that round.
Um, I finally got past the scene that I've been working on. Well, not the scene. It's the same scene, but the same portion of that scene that I've been working on and adding detail and
Yes.
Terry's reactions. So now we are
Excellent.
officially in the air. So,
Wonderful. Wonderful.
um, so we're
Also,
getting there.
yes, if you want it. Okay, so you say the first outline. There's like you have actual like paragraphs written out though, correct? Like and yeah, I was like zero punctuation or like some punctuation you're not 100% sure on that. Like that's a thing.
I think 90% of Yumi's comments on my draft are where to add commas.
Yeah, we did commas. I would say Jade. We needed to figure out where her schooling failed her with periods.
Hey, 70 on Jurassic Park. Let me
Hey,
know how that is because like I watched the movies when I was younger and I had to watch it in parts because it scared me. And I would love to rewatch it again, but I want to read the book first, but we'll see.
kind of. Well, I mean, we can always just take a look and go from there. But yes, I made the Goria tea, and
Boyfriend.
it's interesting. It's interesting.
Just
Like
like Goria.
so, yes. So because there's peppermint and lemongrass in there as well, and cranberry inclusions. So like
Hmm.
it's mm, it has that. You've had like ginger tea or ginger lemon where it
Hmm.
has that little bit of a burn
Hmm.
from the ginger? It's like that. That's where the chili
Well,
does the
that seems
thing.
very on point for our boy.
Yeah, but this seems like something I would, well, frankly, this is something I feel like I would drink if I was sick and like I needed something to clear me out.
Hmm.
Liking it so far, but it's different from the movie.
I'm interested. So when you finish, let me know. Either tell us in the live or hit me up on Twitter, even though I don't check Twitter, but I'll get it eventually.
Probably. It was more just to get the story and scenes down. Okay, and it wasn't meant to be a draft. Okay. Maybe when you get a draft down, then I can help get in there a little bit better. Because like I'm I'm fair when it comes to outlining and like mushing these parts around, but until you put it like down in the the actual words, that's when we can get into the nitty gritty, and that's where I shine much better. Um, Heads up, just
It's
um,
okay.
just in the subject title, just be like,
It's
"Hi, it's
Jess,
Jessica."
like a new girl. It's Jess.
Yes,
Who's that girl? Who's that girl? It's Jess.
yes,
Stop being so mean, me, or I'm gonna fall in love with you.
yes. So
Yumi doesn't like new girl.
I don't. I suffer from secondhand embarrassment and like severely, and I can't. Also, I don't have like a great sense of humor, so
I wouldn't say you don't have a great sense of humor. You think I'm funny and I'm hilarious.
yeah, but I can't do the funny, and also you don't have embarrassment humor.
True. That's true. I have apparently I have excellent comedic timing. Well, that's what I say it's more when I say it.
Hmm.
Though to be fair, sometimes I say things and then you guys laugh and I have no idea why. So it's just I'm like, oh.
It's all good.
All right. That was
Well,
a lovely round. We'll be
it
back
was. 2 weeks from
2
now.
weeks from now.
And that will be the 18th. So we'll do
Are we
that.
going to be...
Hmm?
I'm doing math. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do cringe shows at all.
I may not be here the week of July 30th for the live because I will be in Connecticut. I might, but I may not.
Fine. We'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to get the week before off. It didn't work.
It's all right. It's totally fine. Thank you for coming. As always, like, just happy that you guys are here.
Yeah, thanks for.
And there's 5 of
literally
you
always
now.
coming. Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you other 3? You never say anything, but
One
we're
of them
happy
might be
that you were
Diana.
here. Oh, it's true. But happy you were here.
And then one of them is other Jess.
Yes, maybe, possibly.
Yep.
So,
We have a
all right.
mystery 5th person.
See you on the 18th. We will be back then.
2 o'clock EST. 1
Yep.
o'clock EST.
Yep.
Not 2.
Not
1.
2. 1.
1 o'clock.
Like it's always been.
I don't know why I keep thinking it's 2 o'clock today.
It's all good.
I was almost late. It's fine.
It's all right.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.